Lagu dari Langit Podcast kini dikenali sebagai Kinabalu Podcast.
I'm Charlie Cruz.
This is Ed Sheeran.
Farid PF, okay, click guys. What up?
So, Fan di sini sebenarnya budak biasa aja yang dilahirkan di Ranau.
Jangan lupa subscribe YouTube channel Lagu Dari Langit.
Ada Elvin MY.
Jadi, orang sedang buat benda yang sangat bagus.
Hey, si Aidil Bani di sini kau tidak tahu. Okay.
Saya Gilson Yanggun.
Apps editor yang Patrick pakai tadi.
Yo, what up people? This is Kinabalu Podcast, podcast nomor 1 di Sabah, hosted by Ricardo, Kenny and Faizal.
Apa dia tulis dalam papan tadi itu?
Vaksin, mana mau dapat vaksin ni? Podcast ini dibawakan oleh orang Kota Marudu tinggal Jepun.
Follow Johan's Journey at Lagu Dari Langit channel on YouTube.
Subscribe, like and share. Juga follow IG Johan di Instagram.
Selain itu, podcast ini juga ditaja oleh NSST Official.
Get all the premium original products or goods by sending them a DM at NSST Official IG.
Untuk cucian pinggan mangkuk yang terbersih, dapatkan sabun Tuklin, sabun cuci dan pinggan mangkuk pertama di Kota Marudu.
Please DM us on Facebook to get a promo price of RM10 for 3 dishwashing liquid from Tuklin.
Sambal Lada Power, please PM us on Facebook to get Sambal Lada Berapi by Cik Non.
Ingat nama Kinamas Auto jika anda inginkan jentera berat ataupun ringan. PM mereka di Kinamas Auto Beaufort on Facebook.
Your number one beauty product in Sabah, Lux Blossom. Check out their Facebook page, Lux Blossom HQ today.
Now, on to the show.
3 lelaki, 2 bapa, 1 bujang. Podcast pertama paling lit, tidak kurang.
Di Sabah nombor 1 yang lain boleh pulang. Info terkini tajuk best paling mana.
Si Kado botak janggut lebat tiada lawan. Kenny ketawa boleh sampai pecah syawak. Si Faizal pula bagi pancaan lipat kawan.
Kami training, kami ranking, jom jadi kawan. Dari yang dekat, mari sini jangan jauh. Volume kasih up, kasih gempa baru jago.
Jokes kami cool, lawak masuk cool. Kadang kami carut sama macam 3 Abdul.
Come on everybody, let's move to the beat. Crack the volume up, dengar podcast tidak stupid.
Jangan jauh, mari kami bau. Ciao bella ciao, ciao bella ciao.
But lah.
Yeah, betul guys.
There's a but lah that is obvious lah
Yeah.
these days.
Well, my point of view kalau saya lah, I have to say macam our PM now is like bagi saya not really famous. Most people don't know who's that, and suddenly they're famous during this pandemic every day on TV. And
Kita macam underdog lah kan.
yeah, probably underdog. I don't know, but
Probably lah kan.
still in the party scene ever since. But I don't feel the vibe lah. That's my point of view lah.
For me, one if he managed to because recently he just put up 3 things he wants to put up. He wants to pass. Okay.
Yeah.
If he managed to pass this, I will respect him. The 3 things he's going to do is 1, make sure that there's a law that a prime minister can only serve 10 years maximum.
Ui.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
He's going to try to pass this. All right.
Alright.
The second thing he's going to try and table as a law, you MPs cannot hop parties.
Frogs ah.
Yeah.
Deter frogs.
Cannot be frogs.
Okay.
All right. He's going to make that law, and then he's going to implement Undi 18.
Oh.
Undi 18 already has been passed, but it is belum implemented.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
he
I
is going to
see.
try to implement it.
I think it's
So now, if he actually, he
Okay.
actually does this, I will respect him.
yeah, betul loh. It's hard.
It's something I want.
Yeah, betul. Something we want. Yeah.
Betul lah.
Oh man.
But I don't know whether it's just cakap-cakap kosong or actually going to do. If they actually do it, I'll respect.
Let's talk about the. I think hopes and everything ni more melompat and everything ni. I don't know. You can actually implement daripada parliaments and everything. But for the third one lah, 18 undi 18. What are your thoughts on that one? Basically,
I think
you know millennials nowadays they orang main PUBG, they orang some but mostly not. I don't know, man.
you can't say they main PUBG je. It's because the weird part is my generation was BMX.
Okay.
So the older people say diorang main BMX.
Yes, skateboards and
You know
everything.
what I mean?
X Games.
Skateboards only. So you cannot say they're degenerates.
Okay.
The only part is the weird part is the younger generation now is more aware of politics than we were
Betul.
or I was when I was their age.
Yes.
And
Betul
I
lah, betul.
believe that the younger generation should have more say
Yeah.
in their future.
Betul.
Because don't wait until you're 40 before you can make a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's close to retirement already. You should
lah.
be able to make a difference when you're 20 something.
Betul.
True. Like what shit Siddiq is doing now, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes,
Correct.
yes, yes.
So you have to have more like that. Or even people like Nurul Izzah.
Yes,
yes,
I would want her as a prime minister.
Wow, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, me too.
Actually,
Me too.
we are tired juga with these old tarts lah. I have to say like that lah. Correct. Same people.
Too much
yeah.
OGs. Too much
My- my-
dinosaurs.
My simple rule:
Oh.
you cannot be older than the country.
Betul lah. We got a few that is older than the country, but still up there.
That's why I'm saying cannot. As long as you're older than country, ban. Tak boleh.
Yeah.
That is one policy that we need to
Implement.
If someone tell Ismail Sabri.
Oh man. Well, we are having our last 6 minutes with JJ. Anybody down there want to raise your hand? Please raise your hand. We are still talking about JJ. What is he doing? Apa yang berlaku dengan JJ sekarang? The most bagi saya antara yang iconic DJs on radio last time during our time back then. So if you got any question, why not talk to JJ? Jangan malu-malu. Orang bilang jangan malu-malu.
I got a question.
Okay,
Me.
carry on.
Because these few days I've been thinking about how well I'm doing on podcasts. So I've been looking up on how to
Numbers.
be a DJ macam gitu, how to be charismatic and all that. What's your take on that? How
Alright.
does someone learn all these? Do they go into kursus ka, courses, online courses? Is it available to them? No.
No. Okay, it's like this. You know what I did,
Oh.
and I still do until today. I listen to myself.
Oh yeah.
So when I put my show up, I listen to it as in a listener who tak pernah tak tahu what is going to happen. You got to try and erase your mind of what's going to happen and listen to it. So if the content that you're providing is terlalu panjang or doesn't make sense, fix that. Fix how to present that more clearly.
I see. So there's a process to it, is it?
Correct. I listen to myself every time. Every time I put up a show, I listen to the whole show.
I see.
Then
Until
I'm like,
today.
oh, okay, I get it. Until today.
Wow.
Because it's you sometimes when you're talking like this, we might be thinking we're making so much sense. Orang kat bawah maybe like tak tahu.
Hey, what is he talking about? Something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Or they're shocked sendiri, or I feel left out. A lot of
I'm
things
scared
can
of that.
happen.
I'm scared of that actually.
Exactly. So, but you will know if you listen to it again as a listener. Don't listen to it
see.
as in you are the person presenting. Listen to it as a listener, as in you tak tahu anything that is going to happen, and tengok the flow bagus tak. Tengok the information was presented well or not. Then think of other ways of making the thing interesting. Maybe a sound effect here that would have made something, a sound bite from a movie that to enhance the topic or to enhance the point. So there's so many things you can add, but you have to re-listen to it again.
I see. Then learn from there lah, kan, how I speak,
Correct.
how I present certain ideas, things like that. Is it?
Correct. I learned from that. I still do it today. And don't look at the numbers.
Yeah, betul.
Okay.
It's like what we're
The
doing right
numbers
now
is
lah.
Numbers is not a if I look at numbers, sometimes my social media numbers is shit. My social media numbers is nothing. But that doesn't mean I can do what I can do.
Yeah.
So that means it's an algorithm thing, and I'm not so much into that. So whatever content I put up because I like it.
I see.
It's something I want people to hear, then to go. If nobody hears, too bad, done. But I wanted to do it.
So it's like a really continuous learning, never stop one lah, kan?
100%.
I see.
Like even now, me listening in this, I'm like, oh, okay, different things of new information, you talking. Like just now when you're talking to Mizan also, I was listening in, and then a few parts I was like, you can ask this part, you can ask this part. So I do that.
Yeah.
Like certain things, like certain things when Mizan was talking about creating a schedule, creating a habit. So when you create, when it becomes a habit, it's easier to do. And then there's different types of workouts and stuff. And the most important thing when it comes to working out is form. It's not the berat, It's your form of how you do it. Are you targeting the right muscles?
I see.
Betul,
It's
betul,
not
betul.
just, okay, aku angkat berat, I do curls.
Yeah, 200
If
kilo.
you're doing your
yes.
curls- If you're doing your curls wrong, you're hurting your back.
Betul, betul, betul.
You're using your shoulder muscles rather
yeah,
than
yeah,
just your biceps.
You see, this is from a legend now. We got to kita ada audience who want to speak with you. Welcome, Lina is from Heart Tepuk Singapore podcast. Hi, Lina.
Hi, Lina.
Hi,
Hey
Lina.
guys, how are you
What's
doing?
up?
What's that?
To
Sheesh.
be really honest, I do not have any questions, but I'm just really taking down pointers as JJ is speaking.
Carry on, boleh, boleh,
like,
boleh.
Because kita baru, like we're just only like a month plus on podcast, and then JJ is like saying, don't look at the numbers. That's exactly what we're looking at every day and staring at the hell out of each other.
Chartable.
Correct. Correct.
Kan?
Don't do that.
It's such a newbie noob problem, tau tak?
You can be demotivated
It's
by
not
that.
newbie
Actually.
problem. Everybody does that.
Everybody's problem.
Everybody's
and then
problem.
like I'm listening, like how you say, listen to listen to your own episodes and taking out pointers. Listen as though that you don't know what's coming. That's really good because I'm also a bit critical of myself whenever we really listen
Correct.
back to our episode. I think that's the only way to learn. And of course, personally, I feel that when we listen to other podcasts, like when I'm on like Kinabalu podcast or we listen to OLG and all that, we take a bit of pointers what we think might work for us. But it's still important to have our own identity. So
100%.
I love it that you guys brought JJ here. It's like the guru.
Yeah.
Ke bawah.
The
I'm
legend.
like, okay, check. Put down pointers. So thank you Kinabalu podcast. You guys get the lesson malam-malam buta, but I'm so happy.
Yeah, man.
And, okay, here's another pointer for you. If you're doing it alone, remember when you present, don't try to present to a crowd. Present to one person.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
So the way you
It's
talk
different,
to a
betul.
crowd
Serious
is,
different,
how's everybody doing? So
Yeah.
you're loud. But if you talk to one person, hey, how are you doing? Hey,
Yeah.
everything good. I heard something interesting today. So you're talking to one person. When I did my radio, I always spoke to one person, not the whole nation. I spoke to one person.
I see.
So that is more personal and brings people into the conversation.
Betul. Feel closed.
Like on Hatapo SG, I have 3 other guys who like suck my blood dry. So,
Kena bully.
So one of them is just down there like listening. So I'm gonna share whatever we've learned tonight with them. But definitely, I love it. This is like Malam Jumaat on another level. I love this thing.
Free class.
Anytime.
Thank you so much, guys.
No problem. Hey, remember, if
Awesome.
anybody after this, you can back channel me, you can DM me on my social media. I actually reply. I'm not one of those tak reply.
I wish
I
during the
actually
time
reply
back then
people.
hits can ada back channel and everything. We
Kan,
can.
ada Insta.
No, during hits, the people found a way to get in touch with me through my email.
Friendster.
People used to get in touch with me through. I think hits had an ICQ.
Yeah.
I used to go up and talk to a lot of people all the time. I like talking to people
Yeah,
because
man.
that's how I learn more.
Betul. I agree to that lah.
I see. Wow.
Oh, and one more tip. Go for every podcaster. How to bring down your content to more tight content. Tighter content is like you're presenting it to your best friend. Because your best friend will tell you straight to the point. Kau ni merepek panjang buat apa? Get
Yeah,
straight to
betul.
the point.
Betul.
True lah.
True.
So whatever you're presenting, you try to present it to your best friend. Because I used to train my radio DJs like that. When the radio DJ like, oh, I got a great talk set, ta, they cakap, and I'm like, cool. Call your best friend now. Then they call, okay, do the same thing to them. They're like, what? Just do the same thing to them. Within 5 seconds, the friend like, hey, what the hell's wrong with you? What are you calling me for? And they're like, no, I want to tell you this. And then he told the story in a shorter way. And then when I put down the phone, I said, do that.
Yeah.
Do the talking short part.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, this is good
Yeah. It's from the legend,
So
man.
that's how you learn.
But Rick, I'm just happy masa Hits FM tak ada macam this back channel thing. It's working to our advantage as podcasters.
Betul.
right now.
True.
JJ, I'm gonna stalk the hell out of him. We're gonna ask him
Anytime.
questions, okay?
Anytime.
Thank you so
man.
much, JJ.
Awesome.
Alright, Lina. Thank you very much, Lina. I'm going to put you down to audience. We got another one. I think this is from Hatapok Singapore
Don.
juga. Don. What's up, Don?
What's
Hey,
up,
hi, hi.
Don?
Are you the Don the King? I say.
Kira starstruck lah dapat berbual dengan JJ aku
Eh, kan?
Yeah.
Okay, bro. What is your question? Cerita. Borak dengan J. We still have time.
Actually tak ada question, you pick me up or just join je.
Yeah, that's why I want you to talk to JJ sebab dia kan legend. So you guys are into podcast and everything. So as what JJ say lah, don't look at the numbers. We started zero, man. Seriously, we started with zero.
Yeah, man.
And alhamdulillah, now we got more, at least okay lah, 50 to 100 audience per day lah yang listening to our podcast.
Which is good.
Yeah,
It's good.
Yeah, we got 4,000 plus plays lah, orang bilang plays lah, orang panggil in podcast they call it plays, berapa kali yang dimainkan, so around 4,000 plus, which is okay. So we got your back lah, Heart Tepuk Singapore.
So JJ, I'm gonna ask you a question. So how do we focus on the topics and not sidetracking on the topics
Depend. You have to do a lot of research. So that's the only way to focus on the topic. Now, when you do a lot of research, you already will cut off all the extra talk. Because when you do a lot of research, say, give me a topic. Somebody got to give me a topic, just any topic.
Dogs and cats, pets.
Dogs and cats. Okay. Simple. Dogs and cats. Now, dogs and cats, if you do all the research, you're talking about canine, all the different breeds, how many kinds of breeds, what kinds of dogs, the history of dogs, where they came from, blah, 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 blah. There's so much research, okay? Now, you borak kosong will be the dog. Alamak. Then, but dog's so cute. And then, yeah, I've got this dog. It's very cute. And then you go with my grandmother's story.
And
Rather than
neighbors.
focusing on the point of view what you want to talk about.
Betul.
But if you know the facts, you can get straight to it. You know, like the history, and then you can. It's easier to give input and have a bigger discussion, and then you can get to the points that you don't know about, like interesting parts. The breeds of dogs. How did they change their size? Why did they change their size? Is it nature or nurture? What's the story of that? So does that reflect on humans? Can we change our size just because of natures and nurture through evolution and stuff like that? If you're not lah.
Wow.
Mendalam.
Mixed breed and everything kan.
Dalam sia.
No, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
You
but-
just said dogs and cats.
I don't know it.
So dogs.
That's the only thing on my head.
Other things, dogs and cats. Why do they fight? Why the enemies? There's mythical stories about it. Chinese zodiac.
Yeah,
Why
macam-macam.
is there a dog but there's no cat?
Kenapa
It's
Sarawak ada
because there's a
kucing?
story that the dog pushed the cat off the
wall.
of the cow.
Yes.
yeah.
The zodiac story, yes.
Yeah.
So that's why the cats don't like dogs.
Betul
Like that lah.
You can cabang to a lot
Banyak
of
story.
things if you really go and research to it, is it?
Correct.
Awesome,
But
Don.
if you know your output,
Yeah.
so in other words, like I said earlier, if you know what's the last point of discussion you want, all these facts you can guide it towards that last point.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
There's so much facts, but what kind of facts you're going to use to guide to what you wanna for your output?
Awesome, man. Don, you got any
Wow.
question? Kita akan bercerita dengan Kanda if you got any other question.
Alright, thank you JJ for the tips. Power gila.
Power kan.
Power.
Tepuk Singapore. Thank you very
Tepuk
much.
Singapore.
Put you down on the
but-
audience.
Talking about Singapore, you know the funniest thing. First time I met Tan Keng Hua,
Wah, okay.
and I remember I met Keng Hua, and Keng Hua is like, "Oh my God, it's JJ." I'm like, "How the hell you know me?" She's like, I listened to you lah in Singapore. I'm like,
Kan?
"Whoa, I cannot handle this fact."
Man, you're big lah.
Like King Kong.
Those days you're big, man.
big,
Kalau
man.
ada, I think if you got Instagram last time, I think you can reach like hundreds, 200s, hundreds over lah.
But this
For
is
sure lah.
numbers kan.
Tapi that's just numbers.
Yeah, I know. It's just number.
Anyway,
but now those numbers can make a lot of money.
Betul.
betul
Ya,
lah.
betul lah.
Eh.
Yeah, you can be like a model for underwear or something. Okay, Kakanda. Hey, how are you, man?
Hey, what's up, Ipo?
What's up, Kakanda? Yay. Sheesh.
Okay, you call me
Budweiser.
Dean, man. Call me Dean.
Dean.
Ni nama CM ni memang pun intended. So that chicks call me Kekanda. Ya, Dean dah.
Amboi.
Dean it is.
Din, buat panggilan dari mana, Din?
I call daripada Singapore.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm one of the 4 guys in Hartlepool also.
I see.
So I got one magic question that usually people gonna ask all the legend DJ radios.
Okay, carry on.
How do you buat you punya suara very chai?
Wow, magic question. Memang dia bagi magic.
Magic. Let's
Macam ni,
listen to
macam ni,
JJ.
The Swara Chai is actually thanks to father and mother's genes.
Senang je dia jawab.
Not the drinking and the cigar. And the
Alamak.
Not drinking cigarette. Okay, but one thing lah, it's just like singing. Where singing, if you sing from your nose is sengau, but sing from your diaphragm. You talk also from your diaphragm.
Oh.
Don't talk from your nose. Talk from your diaphragm.
One man, one desire.
Yang tu. That's movie trailer voice already. Good evening. Today we will discover if we will be better than that.
Yeah, man. Some stinger shit.
Ui. That is awesome.
Awesome.
It's a Hollywood trailer shit.
But
You are
then,
listening to Kinabalu podcast.
You know, right now I guess
in Sabah.
chicks right now sedang membasahi bumi with all the with all that damn husky deep voice. I guess a lot of Kinabalu podcast listeners gonna be membasahi bumi Kinabalu right now.
membasahi Kinabalu.
Patutlah banjir. Oh, sure.
Anyway, Din,
Is-
my point of view on this one on podcast lah. I mean, not all podcasts kena ada chai lah. We can always like you guys. Your charm is on your jokes, man. Kau punya joke pun sudah membasahi bumi Singapura.
I'm looking forward, man. I'm waiting for some Tinder match at least.
Oh, alamak. Okay, Cupid can. Oh, okay, never mind.
Din, you wanna ask anything more to JJ?
Yeah,
Ada
I
lagi?
guess the rest of the team already asked all the important question like keeping
Content.
grabbing the topic, not letting like go to grandmother story, grandmother story all.
Betul.
That's the scariest part.
Yeah, man.
Because it happens, man.
It happens all the time.
It
Even
always
the time.
happen.
Yeah.
Especially when you're having so much fun and you're laughing with a group.
Yeah.
That's when you can get lost track.
Because nobody gonna control your timing because
Correct.
you buat podcast. Kalau dekat
Correct.
konti, somebody gonna hello.
Hello, call time.
Betul. And the funny part is kadang-kadang your jokes is very internal. It could be something that happened within and then you cakap tu and then they gelak and then orang yang dengar like what the hell they gelak.
What happened?
Yeah, that's actually really true lah. Podcast is like macam audio content kan. So kau kena betul-betul something yang very orang tahu lah. Yeah. Or memang fan base yang memang
You have
betul-betul
to
kuat.
really paint the picture.
Yeah.
Yes, true.
Okay.
So if like you gelak because something fell, you have to say, "Oh my God, he dropped the cup."
Yeah.
You cannot just cup fall. People like who fall cup? What? Apa jadi? You know what I mean?
Kalau boleh letak alat bunyi lagi.
Betul, boleh. But you have to be more clear. when
Betul.
you-
Wow, take skills.
All right.
Yeah. If you talk nonsense
Good stuff.
nanti, yeah, betul. Thank you, Din.
Anytime.
Thank you very much, Hartleport Singapore.
Thanks, man.
Thank
Thanks,
man.
guys. Thanks.
Yeah, you keep it on, keep
Welcome.
rolling. orang
Keep
bilang.
rolling.
All right, I think we are we're coming to our second. I think I'm gonna cut that into another parts lah because it's another 7 minutes. We have our another 7 minutes with JJ. It's been really great talking with JJ. Ada lagi anyone going up, raising their hand before we end our sessions with JJ? S4 now, no, kan?
No, so far
Anybody?
no. Yep.
Okay, actually, I wanted to talk to Farid Ali, actually, a good buddy from Hatha, but it's okay. He's busy right now. There's sort of back channels, yeah. So,
I see.
JJ, I think it's been a pleasure to bercakap and
Same,
knowledge and everything.
Yeah,
We
man.
really hope we can work together on your radio juga. I can see like
Looking forward.
yeah, likewise lah. You were saying about radio and the future of audio content ini is getting really booming lah. I have to say like that because nowadays pandemic and it will be the new norm. It will be never be back to the normal life like before.
It's the future.
Yeah, so I think not to say not bad about radio. I mean the radio lah, not your radio.
The traditional radio.
The traditional radio thing. Because ada limitation. Ada orang tidak suka this DJ, dia suka this just only this DJ.
Kena
But
control.
I think the radio or podcast, people only can listen to whatever they want to dengar, whatever song they might gonna like and all.
Correct. Choices.
Yeah,
People have
choices.
choices.
That's the
Yeah.
future of audio content lah. Bagi saya, what you're doing right now is actually sangat awesome.
Yeah, man, it's cool. It's cool.
I'm glad y'all like it, and I'm looking forward to working with y'all.
Yeah,
And remember,
Awesome.
yeah.
The only thing that is constant is change.
Betul.
True.
Oi, Obama punya tu. Change. Before we end the session, JJ, we would like to have a shout out, Kinabalu podcast shout out from your
Ken,
stinger or
what do
something.
you want me to say?
Whatever, man. You're listening. I'm JJ. I don't know
Kinabalu
how you
podcast.
present how you intro your name now.
Just JJ.
JJ. Okay, JJ. You are
Okay.
listening to Kinabalu podcast, the number
Kinabalu
one podcast
podcast,
in Sabah. Yeah.
Okay. What's up? It's JJ. I'm gonna laugh so that you recognize me. sorry. You're listening to the Kinabalu podcast, the number one podcast in Sabah.
Yeah, man. Awesome, man.
laugh just now.
You are a comedian as well. I have to say that. I mean, if you do stand up, man, I'm gonna buy a ticket if you go to stand up show, man.
Yeah, man, do stand up. Serious. Bagus ya.
We're gonna end the podcast right now. I would like you to share where people to get you, how to go to radio or your
Well,
socials and everything.
Radio is just an app spelled RADIOOH. So you just download that and then listen to it. If you want to create your own shows, go to the website www.radioooh.com and then you can create your shows. Other than that, I'm on social media. You can both my Facebook and Twitter and Instagram is linked, so you can look at my profile and click me and follow me there.
Awesome.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much on that one. People can follow and anything to do with audio content, boleh berbincang dan boleh back channel or ber-DM to JJ. Yeah,
Correct.
yes,
And remember, it's always JJ on air.
JJ on
JJ
air.
on
JJ
air.
on air. Okay, because we might have JJ from Chelsea.
Yeah.
Peminat Chelsea fan.
betul,
Probably.
Ottawa ni singer JJ Lin.
J
Itulah,
Park.
banyak JJ. Dunia ni
Banyak.
banyak JJ.
Betul.
JJ, my
Ada
cousin
JJ
is JJ.
Dobby pun.
Betul. my mamak the store also do the JJ juga.
Lama banyak
Tengok,
lah.
banyak JJ.
Banyak macam betul. JJ on air lah, alright. Because you know what, I always like macam mana how to present JJ. Mau cakap hits is not with Z anymore, but people knows you, knowing you are from, knew you from hits. Yeah, but it's okay, man. It's a
That's
great. You wanna share anything, Ken?
I just want to share a short.
Or long?
No,
Okay.
It's I decided to share because it's like a really good charity lah.
Okay.
From this one is sharing from Raining Lau,
Okay.
a guest that we had a few podcasts last time. They are working on building some funds to donate to Kuching Food Aid.
Okay.
So check them out. It is on Raining Lau Music. Check him out also. It is going to be streamed live on PTX Live, 9 p.m. 30th of September 2021. It's online.
Awesome, man. Boleh pergi link diorang. Okay, so
Yeah,
we're gonna end we're gonna end the episode. Thank you very much once again. The legend je I cannot stop, man. This is like macam impian menjadi nyata lah.
Dreams come true. macam Disney pula ni.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much, JJ.
Thank you so much, AJ.
Oh, man.
You're most welcome. Most welcome.
Awesome, man.
Oh man, we're gonna end the pod. Oh, we're gonna end the podcast right now. Thank you very much to all the audience down there. Kita akan
Thank you
bertemu
so
lagi
much.
di episode selepas ini. Stay tuned. Please follow Kinabalu Podcast. Please follow JJ on air. JJ on air on radio. Please check him out. We miss him actually. We miss
So
him
much.
so much. Seriously.
I'm still here. I'm still here.
Yeah, man.
Hey, but thank you so much for having me, and good night, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you so
sharing.
much.
Thank you so much,
Alright.
AJ. Good night to you too.
All right, man. Ciao. Bye.
Ciao, bye.
Alright, that's it, man. We're gonna end the podcast, the episode. Dari tadi mau end, tapi dah end.
Ya.
So saya akhiri ni dengan serangkap pantun.
Pantun
Ya, yeah, pantun 2 kerat lah. Jalan-jalan mencari sungai. Sampai sungai, jumpa JJ. Itu je. Alright, what up people? Kita akan berehat dan kita akan berjumpa anda di episode-episode seterusnya. Thank you for joining us, man.
Thank
Ciao,
you, everybody.
Hey, saya Ricardo.
Saya Kenny.
Kami dari Kinabalu Podcast nomor 1 di Sabah. Ciao, Tin, ciao.
Ciao,
Ciao, Bella,
Bella, ciao.
ciao.